Android Studio is widely considered to be the industry standard tool for Android development. It's based on IntelliJ IDEA, created by JetBrains, which also happens to be responsible for the Kotlin language, and it's developed by the Android team, which is created by Google, which also happens to be responsible for the Android OS. So with that kind of support, you can imagine why this is probably the best option for you. Now, just a quick reminder, Android Studio is what is known as an IDE, or Integrated Development Environment, and this is a big fancy word for a program you write programs in. Now, I won't go into too much detail about what that means, but we will talk about the different features which Android Studio provides. Android Studio provides an extensive suite of tools for developing Android applications on top of the features and designs of the IntelliJ IDEA program. In combination with the Gradle build tool, which we'll be discussing shortly, developers can take advantage of, among other things, graphical editors for designing parts of the user interface, so layouts and views, integration with revision control systems such as Git, SVN, and Mercurial, multi-module and platform project support, deployment options for physical devices such as your phone, emulators for testing on virtual devices, which we'll also discuss shortly, logging, performance, and debugging tools, and quite relevant to this course, a multi-stage compilation process which supports both mixed Java and Kotlin sources, or entirely Kotlin or entirely Java sources in the same project. Before proceeding to the next lesson, please visit developer.android.com/studio, and from there you can download Android Studio. Now, unfortunately for some of you, you're not going to be able to run Android Studio because it can have some pretty high requirements for your system. So there are other options you could use. So for example, you could use Eclipse plus Android plugins. I do not suggest you stick with that for the duration of your Android career because Android Studio really is the best option. But as long as you have some kind of program which has a text editor which supports Java, Kotlin, and XML, you have some kind of compiler included in this program which can compile both Java and Kotlin sources, or at least Kotlin sources, and this program has some way of deploying those programs either to an emulator or to a device, then you should be able to follow along with the course. So before you proceed to the next lesson, please either download and install Android Studio or figure out some kind of alternative to it which provides the features that I just mentioned.